The walls have ears, and your home just stares at your fondest memories. These are a couple of rather meaningless things my grandmother used to tell me when I was little girl. However, those words were the first thing that came back to me as I was fighting amnesia. Nobody had a clue why, and quite frankly, everyone was so happy that I was regaining my memory, and that nobody seemed to care about anything else. I didn't care either. Not at first anyway. My amnesia was caused by an awful car accident, which was why I was lucky to survive, even though I've been suffering through temporary amnesia for quite some time. My family had practically a bad time with it, but it got better, eventually. The first few weeks were horrible. I couldn't recognize anyone, kept crying to myself to sleep, and just felt overwhelmed by all the people trying to talk to me about who I was and what had happened to me. After that, I went through a long period of denial, but as stubborn as I was, the bits and pieces started to come back. I regained most of my long-term memory, and I still don't recall the mere minor things I used to do or like, but overall I'm pretty much myself again. That's a good thing, right? Well, I really don't know. I have been discharged from the hospital just a couple of days ago, and now I'm back home. I should be happy about it, but something didn't feel right. No, it's not the fact that I occasionally forget my brother's name or forget where my room is. Other memory loss related issues. I was told that some of them were normal symptoms that linger on for a while, especially in cases as severe as mine. However, that is not what's bothering me. It's bothering something else. I think I might be losing it. Maybe it's some kind of damage my brain has suffered, or maybe it's caused by all the stress I've been under. I really don't know what it is, but it freaks me out, and I sincerely don't know if I'm going crazy right now. As I was unpacking my stuff the other day, I found an earring, and then I spent quite some time turning the bags inside out, looking for the second one. Despite the effort, I failed to find it, so I asked my mother if she'd seen it around the house. She smiled and sat down next to me. "You always put on just one earring, dear. It was like your own unique style of wearing earrings," she said, insisting that I have spent years wearing only one earring. Apparently the whole thing just started when I was in such a hurry to a birthday party that I forgot to put on both my earrings. Some boy I knew noticed and said that I looked cool that way, and I have just stuck with it since. She also added that I only wear them both for special occasions. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. As I was struggling to access my lost memories, she asked if I wanted her to buy me a new pair. I told her that I wanted to go back to my old habits, or at least give it a try. I thought it would help me regain my lost memory, so I put the earring on my left ear and continued to sort my things. When I finally finished, I stood up and looked at our beautiful garden through the window. Suddenly I noticed that my reflection displayed a brief shining light coming from my right ear. It looked like I had an earring in it, reflecting from the sunlight. I was getting closer to the window when my mother came in without knocking on the door. The squeaking the sounds of doors' hinges startled me, and I momentarily forgot about the reflection. As I turned around, she noticed my earring and kindly told me that I put it in the wrong ear. I was freaking out, but assuming that it wasn't just my brain's way to remember things. I had mentioned nothing about the reflection and tried my best to act normal. She went through a lot, and I didn't want to scare her, so I just took the earring off and went to sleep. Today, after I woke up, I mistakenly put the earring in my left ear again, and as I was brushing my teeth, the reflection once again had it in my right ear. It was not just a disoriented reflection on the window. This time it was crystal clear image in the mirror, showing the earring on my reflection's right ear. My eyes were wide open, and I found myself compelled to put the earring in my right ear, terrified even to blink. The reflection simply stood still as I was doing it. Now it's in my right ear, and I'm staring at my reflection's dread grin as it strokes its right ear. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.